Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we're underway. Sané, Serginho. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Chiellini.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
There's the crossfield ball. Odo. Nedved. Really fierce, close defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Chiellini. Buffon. Now Odo. Oh, that's delightful. In it comes. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Irwin. Petri. Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collier. Chouameni.
There they go, hunting again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Sané. Petri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Sané.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Odo. Chiellini. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he's intervened well there. Odo. Kaka. And it's Chiellini. He's played it back.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That has been slung wide. Sané. Serginho. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiellini. And they've got a throw. Irwin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
Oh, what a climb! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. No reported change to either side during the break. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Irwin with the short one. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is good alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tulio.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Nedved. Kaka. Tulio.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Played for Chiellini. Kaka. Oh, the clearance is short. Almost an hour gone.
Match was 51,577.
Rodri. Irwin. Back and... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Irwin. Oh, super find. Now it's Pedri. Kaka. Now Otto. Now Tullio. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space. As
He rises! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution on the field, number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sale.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
3,
Now how will
Dennis
things
Irwin.
develop from here?
Number 14, Pedri. Number
Passes
10,
coming off in quick succession
coming
here.
on the field, number 23.
Gnabry.
Beckham.
Gnabry with the... And the finish! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hosselu. Now it's Ricky Puig. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Pirlo. Goes looking wide. Messi. Here it comes. Terrific header. In for the pieces. No, not the best of headers. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cleared without complication. right card. Lovely bit of skill. Odo is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Ball's out once more. That's a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Darwin. Tulio. Back into the middle. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And it's Nedved.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nedved is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Thiê.
Otto really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Gnabry. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cafu. Can he latch on to this? And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Very nicely done. Beckham. Ball driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Firmly met. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cafu. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thiê. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back they go. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that should get the job done. Looking for the run. Nedved. And they're quick to get it back. Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gnabry with a definite fell there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Chance for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Collier. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, smashing header! Collar gets flagged offside. Odo touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Adams. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 added minutes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Pirlo. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been repelled. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
There's the start of the second half.
Cafu.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 9. Hasselu.
And it's Pirlo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chiellini. Now Otto. Tchouaméni steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Tchouaméni, Chiellini, and the keeper's got it again. Otto in acres of space out wide. He rises! Boom header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a super give and go. And he hits the net! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Otto. That is lovely. Pirlo. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Serginho. And it's Beckham.
Such good technique.
Pedri. That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pirlo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Darwin Núñez. Number 14, Pedri. Coming on the field.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Hirotoshi
And he thumps it clear.
Substitution.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Serginho, he has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Irwin. Now it's Ricky Puig. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Ricky Puig. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. And here's the chance to counter. Chiellini. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. Sensational by Connor. And that may just do it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
3
here?
minutes added time.
Nedved. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That has been slung wide.
Well played and well cleared.
Nedved. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shifted upfield. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Otto receives it in a wide position. He rises! There it is! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he goes cross-field. Otto. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Turan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Collar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has not gone well. Otto. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a sharp pass. That looks a good ball through. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cafu is there to clear. And it's Pirlo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Cafu. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nedved. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? That's a decent clearance. Adams. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and has a go. It's their second corner of the game. Collar with the clearance. Rodri.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Otto. Messi. Otto in acres of space out wide. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Cafu.
And the second half gets underway.
Beckham.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Chance for the header! Yes! And surely that settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nedved, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Nedved. Well, that's an excellent interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's out of reach. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Messi. And the keeper beats it away.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Chouameni, Van Dijk, and it's Chiellini.
That's going in strongly.
Now Tulio. Oh, he's found support out wide. Irwin has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Keeper sees it all the way. Pirlo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gnabry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, smashing header! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And there was his third, and oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a decent clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Irwin with a real chance here. Serginho.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Gnabry. Irwin can get it clear. And it's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got tall. Brought out the best in the keeper. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Otto, he's looking to set free a runner. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Adams has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. So, another set play. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Chips it through. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chiellini attempts a clearance. Pirlo. Odo. Tullio.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. That's the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less every...